Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Okay. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is working. Let me go ahead and close this one. It's over. Okay, that is working. Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up, Brenda? Veronica? Nakeda, what's going on, everybody? We have the number 1 and the number 2 crowns in the house. What's going on, divine goddesses? Y'all see I'm in the house. We're about to do a reading. Y'all see the title of the live stream, y'all. And I told y'all when y'all don't see me, I be in the justice, y'all. I had to get a little bit of rest. There was so much going on, y'all. But it is snowing where I'm at. We're having a big old snowstorm, so it's just a lot going on this end. Yeah, I think it's significant of this reading right here. It's a blizzard for TD Mcnutt. A whole live nut. A whole live demonic nut, y'all. Y'all getting to see the ills, the evils of the world, like just out in front of our faces. Where before, where we didn't have all of this media coverage and different things like that, the internet, you weren't able to see this kind of stuff. But now you can see it. You can see these demons at full-fledged. Could you all take a minute and please hit that thumbs up button for me? Hit that thumbs up button for me. So if you all don't know who TD Mcnutt is, I'm going to show y'all, just so we can be clear who we're talking about. Now, mind you, this is a hypothetical entertainment, real life read, more so, because I can't even say celebrity. This ain't no damn celebrity. It's a whole live demon. So this is a real life read on something that's going through the mainstream. And we're doing a hypothetical, entertainment read on it, so to speak, with touches of detail. We'll just say it like that. So let's go over here and let's go get who I'm talking about. So y'all know exactly who I'm talking about here. You know what I mean? Okay, let me turn down the volume so I can be sure I got the right video. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is the person. Okay, so let me go ahead and pause this. And shout out to, let me see whose content. This is shout out to Crimes with Chronicle. I don't know whose channel this is, but this is where I'm just looking at this from. All right. So if you all haven't been keeping up, this man right here is TD Mcnutt. Right here. You see what he's doing? Okay. Okay. I just want you to identify who we are talking about this evening. This man right here, who has been all over the internet right now. Yeah. So apparently, there's some serious allegations and charges being brought up against him, okay, for alleged assaults of some type with children. Alleged. This is what's going on. But the crazy thing about it is, homeboy brought the young man, okay? This man is supposed to be an apostle, some type of pastor in the Christian church, which I call a cult. This man got some kind of cult going on, right? The young man's name is Coronado. So brought this young man on TV. Let me show y'all the stream so y'all can go find it for yourselves and listen to what he made this young man do. He made him get up on here and apologize to him, to his mother, to another young man that he has in his possession, and also to the internet for making such alleged allegations against Demon Mcnutt. All right? This whole demon. Because for a demon to think that they're going to get up on live TV and, hold on, this is, whose channel this? This is, shout out to Denise D Influencer. Okay? Just looking at the, so y'all can see who this is. All right? Let me take off the CC. And this is who this is. Here's Mcnutt. Here's his mother. And here's the young man. Nice looking young man. You know, very, very well mannered, very well behaved. Nice looking young man. Okay? Just like my son. Nice looking. This is the problem. He made him come up on there. When y'all listen to the stream, it's so sad how this demon thought that they were going to get up on national TV and embarrass this young man like this, try to flip the script, try to get us to demonize the young man, while him and the no good ass trifling mama sitting next to him try to put all of the blame on this young man and had him sitting up there apologizing. There's also another video of Demon Mcnutt on the young man's birthday where he was sleeping and they came into his room. You guys can find this. Came into his room, touching on him, pulling his covers off, messing with him, and all kind of crazy business. The mother sitting up there laughing, cackling like an old hen or witch of some sort, cackling, while this man is tickling, quote unquote, tickling her son in all kinds of ways. This is supposed to be his spiritual father of some sort, that he's convinced this whole congregation of his and the people in his house, the woman and another young man, that he the spiritual father of some sort, right? He on the bed tickling the boy in all kind of inappropriate ways. And this was no tickle. I want y'all to be careful for these predators, these demons who are in plain sight, who want to play the tickle game with your children. Be mindful of that, okay? Be mindful of the tickle game, because that's one of the easiest ways that predators act like they didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing to anybody. They were just being playful, right? Under the guise of being playful. Let me see if I can find the let me see if they have the birthday piece. I'm not going to play the birthday piece. I just want to see, want you guys to see, so you can go find it for yourself. Okay? Because this is unappreciated. And then there's another woman who's saying that she's familiar with the other young man that is in his care right now. Okay? And that some inappropriate things were going on in the household that he was in. Then there's an older man and a few other men that are coming forward, vouching that they saw totally inappropriate things going on, you know, that they witnessed, that put their eyebrows up, that made them think, you know, what is this? Let me see. Give me a second, y'all. From what I hear, the young man has been removed from the home at this time. I don't know where the young man is, you know, but here we go. Okay. Let me just, this is T Styles. Let me see here. Let me see. Here we go. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is T Styles. Shout out to T Styles. I'm just grabbing this. I'm not going to play it out loud. I just want y'all to see how they right there. They all over this little boy. I'm not going to play it too long. I want y'all to go find this video and go watch this man, okay, and his mother, you know, get on this little boy and act like it was a joke. This man has clearly got his hands in places he shouldn't have them. The mother is pulling up the young man's underwear from the back, talking about she giving him a wedgie. I mean, what's going on? What exactly is going on out here? This is what they want us to watch and do what? Ignore? And then got on TV as if he told the young man, nobody's going to believe you. This is what they do. They want to get the favor of everybody around them. So when the victim, quote unquote, has nowhere else to turn, nobody to talk to, because they think that everybody is on, the accuser's side, right? This is what they do. He done brought this young boy who already has made an accusation against him, was removed one time. They done brought him back in the house with the same person. This is how the problem keeps going. This is a whole problem. And the mama, she is no good. She is no good. She just laughing and kikiing with this man. And he laughing and kikiing. Got all these apologies videos out here. Talking about every 2 minutes, talking about hallelujah. And have mercy, God this, God that, hallelujah this, hallelujah that. Yeah. There's been alleged reports that T.D. Mcnutt brought the young man into the church and stood him up in front of the whole church to call him a demon, right? And they do this to break down their victims in public, to let them know, quote unquote, the power, how much power they have, right? The mother is trash, straight trash too. 3 dust bags full of trash heifer. She needs to be thrown in the trash can too. She's indoctrinated in some kind of way to whatever kind of cult this man got going on. Because it's more than just Junior, the young man who's been making the allegations. It's more than just him, the one that was embarrassed, like they attempted to embarrass on the internet. It's more than just him. They got pictures of this man with other young men in a car, going places, him petitioning these young guys, to be alone with them, having dinner dates, lunch dates with him and another grown man, with Junior and the other guy that's in their, environment. This is all like, what is this predatory type grooming? Like, what is going on here? And you can clearly tell Junior, he is a young man. He looks like he is holding his integrity as much as he can. You know what I mean? You can see that on the video. Okay? Told everyone on that video, y'all can go look it up, that they are the victims and that Junior, who is Coronado, was the one that violated everybody, right? I wrote, I'm tired of these lust-filled demon predator pastors running through the kids in the name of the Lord. Did you hear what I said? I am tired of these lust-filled demon predator pastors running through the kids in the name of the Lord. What is going on here? Okay? What is going on here? Right. I said I'm not going to ignore essay of any type, covert or overt, okay? Especially right in front of my face on the camera. Enough with that tickling bullshit just to touch kids. Stop letting anybody play any type of tickling game with your kid. Do you hear what I'm telling you? I know all about a tickle game. That is the easiest way for a predator to get a feel over here and a feel over there. And then if you say anything, they act like it was no harm. They were just being funny. Y'all, one time, it was somebody who played the tickle game, and they almost made me go on myself, go to the bathroom on myself. And I kept telling this person, stop, stop, stop. I was a little young child. And they just kept tickling, you know what I'm saying? And kept hitting that, under my rib, and, like doing weird things that I didn't like. Until finally, you just kind of start, you get aggressive. You start kicking and, kind of getting wild. And then they get up off of you a little bit. So it's like, don't play, that young man was clearly scooting to the back of his bed. He was scooting to the back of his bed. He did not want to be touched. He was resting. He had the covers over himself. The mother came in there with her nonsense. Playing these games. Don't let nobody tickle your child. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's their own damn other parent. Don't let nobody tickle your child. I was just joking with them. And then act like it's nothing. And then they want to pull out the can a father tickle their child kind of nonsense. Listen, don't y'all forget, we got a lot of notorious pastors out here that done been caught in a lot of, y'all hear the car horn honking, a lot of, compromising positions on camera, leaving hotel rooms with trans women. All right? Running around telling the community ain't nothing wrong with them. And on the next thing you know, this person ain't even on this earth no more. All right? We had a bishop called Bishop Eddie Long. Yeah, y'all go look up Bishop Eddie Long, who also had a similar type of way of befriending young men, young boys, taking advantage of them in different ways. I'll buy you this. I'll buy you that. But the bad thing about what's going on with Junior, Mr. Young Man Coronado, is that it's right on the camera. And he's trying to get everybody in the world to look at this like it's nothing. And the mother sitting up there skinning and grinning with this demon. I'm not for it. I'm not for it. Okay? Remember these pastors, y'all. They're just men. They're just humans. They don't have all this special kind of, you think they're going galactic and they reaching up to the damn cosmos and touching elbows with God? Nah. Some of them is demons. They're touching elbows with Lucifer. You understand what I'm saying? Half of them be running pimping games, pimping the people, pimping the congregation, pimping mothers and fathers, and utilizing their children in whatever way they want to. Preying on the congregation in all kinds of ways for their money, to their finances, mentally, having control over them, people handing over their houses, people handing over their children, their resources, all in the name of the Lord. How wicked. How wicked. Personal gain, personal satisfaction, and control. Right. And it starts in their own house. They see if they can pull it with a small circle first around the people that they have. And then they widen, the radius. They widen it, the circumference, okay? To see how many more people they can pull in. And they try to keep it tight knit, Don't tell anybody. I never saw so many people ready to keep abuse hush. Ready to put something in front of our faces as if we're as crazy as they are. The thing that they don't bank on, y'all, is that they think that we think how they think. They have a bubble mindset because they've been in their world doing this kind of stuff to children and all kind of people. You know what I mean? And in this case, TD Mcnutt, Demon Mcnutt, God is watching you, bro. God is watching you. I'm not even playing, yo. I don't like that. That get my blood, going. When people start messing with the children. And he is the angel to follow it up. Stop playing. Okay? I'm going to bring that out. Spirit, what you have to say about this situation with this here demon sitting up here beating on this young man. You know what I mean? Beating on this young man in the house. You understand? A place that's supposed to be safe for you and your loved ones to dwell around the community. And the community is wilding. The whole community around the young man is down with this nut. He's a whole lot nut. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even playing. And that's what we here for. Let me see what dropped. Did I drop the pen? Hold on, y'all. I don't know what I dropped. I heard it drop. Let me see. Yeah, I did. It dropped all the way over there. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, they want us in the community to act as if, this is a hero, and they riding through and they haven't done anything at all, right? Nah, you're a demon. You're a demon. And it's on us, Divine Collective, you know what I mean? There are no new people that are gonna come out of the woodworks with capes and things to save us and to save our children and different things like that of the such. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? It is sad, right, Brenda? It's very sad. Please, y'all, go catch up on some of these, things that are going on. When you go to the house of the Lord, you think you leave your children there for, what do they call it? In the morning, they have the, Bible study and different things like that for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And you got a whole lot of nuts like this proceeding over the congregation, grooming other people to make it seem like these people are good, in the eyes of the Lord. And the thing I hate is that you be playing in God's face, man. I hate people playing God's face. Sitting up here in his house being a whole live menace right here with this page of swords. Curiosity. Okay? This is somebody who has quick messages, somebody who talks and fights a lot, somebody who's spying as well. People are now starting to look into what's going on in homeboy's house. Messages are coming out about what's up with this dude. Okay? Messages about what's really going on with the give and take in this house. It's something wrong. There's something wrong. Yeah, now he has defensiveness. Yeah, quick mind. He talking fast. That's a car salesman right there, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Please hit that like button for me. That is a car salesman. If you let him, he gonna sell it to you. If you let him, he done sold it to the mama. He up Schitt's Creek. You see these? Was out here chasing the wrong thing. Chasing the wrong thing. You see them wands? That's indicative of the male phallic as well. All right? This man was in the house with this young man. Okay? I'm going to get a little bit raw here. He was in the house thinking with this. Walking around this young man being turned on. Knowing that he's been holding back secrets about what he do and how he do it and who he do it with. It's a burden. Right here with the Six of Swords, the young man, you see, it's a person and a child, okay? The young man has been removed from what I'm understanding from the situation. Very good. Very good. Because this guy right here, you see this? This is Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is about that action, baby. About that action. Watching. This is supposed to be, this is somebody who's sexy. This is somebody who gets it on. This is the cheetah. This is the one who gonna go out there and rock and knock them boots into outer space type of thing. This is the one who like to get busy. Okay? Experienced. Likes to sound confident. Just like, what do you call it? Demon Mcnutt. All right? Fun, charismatic, talkative, fearless, free thinking. All right? Action-oriented, passionate, honest. What? Sneaky. Sneaky. Look at this with the lovers. Sneaky about who he was making connections to when it calls, just says love up there in the corner. Love, right? Everybody want to be, I love this one, I love that one. No, they didn't. These are karmic ass connections with the lover's card. This is just the Two of Cups, but this is the actual lover's card. These are karmic connections. This man act like he's joining for divine purposes, being sneaky, trying to see how he can do it in the house, in his house and in the house of the Lord. How he can make these here clothes. Normally the lovers, they don't have any clothes on. I put clothes on them. Get these clothes off. Yeah. Have a whole live agenda right here. Fighting people off too if you ask them about what he doing. That's what he been doing. Everybody keep making noise. I want to shout out to a lot of the streamers and stuff who are, making noise, making videos about this, keeping a lot of details. A lot of details. Don't let this demon off the hook. Y'all go watch them videos. Make sure you share them videos. Thumbs up the videos, comment on the videos, comment on this video, thumbs up this video. Get it through the algorithm so we can get these kind of predators out our communities. It would be a shame if we hear anything that this man and this young boy is back in the same environment again, considering we know what we know. If we hear anything like that, you can be sure it's shit. It's systematically set up that way. And somebody else needs to step in. It's going to have to be a community-based thing at that point for somebody to step in and say, no, I'm not going for this. It's crazy. Look, y'all keep making noise. Everybody talking about it. Everybody. Yeah. This man done been put into the spotlight more than he wanted to be. We are so happy. God, you know, it's so funny how people intend one thing for you and it winds up helping you. He intended to embarrass the young man, and he wound up embarrassing himself and opening up the floodgates for everybody to really see what was going on in that situation. That young man didn't say one word. That man talked himself right into trouble, right into, you know, a sudden abyss that he wasn't even ready for. Sitting up there trying to be a ruler, trying to lay it down. You see all this fire back here? Was putting a smack down on that young man. You hear what I'm telling you? Was in there ruling like a beast and forgot that he had a commander up here. How you going to be in the church using God's name? You know, that means it's a mockery. And then the things you're doing behind closed doors, and then the thoughts that you're thinking. Yeah. As a man thinketh, so is he type of, you know what I'm saying? Type of ish, you know what I mean? Listen, justice is coming due right here. It need to. Look, same thing, the two bars. Some balance is about to be had. All this sneakiness right here in the middle, all of this in the name of getting some, you know what I'm saying? Getting some sexual pleasure, some desire filled. Mind you, Junior, this is not just, you know, I'm looking at the young man. He could look any way, but he happens to be a nice looking young man. Nobody would deny that. My son is handsome. These young girls and men, everybody, they come out the womb beautiful, very beautiful, beautiful babies. You know what I mean? And this is supposed to be held up for God's glory. Look what God made. No, they looking at, you know, how can I get, you know what I'm saying? How can I take a bite of that apple? Are you kidding me? Damn demon. Look, shit blowing right up. And I'm happy. Blow it up, God. Blow it up on every last one of these damn lying-ass predatory demons out here. You know? Dust. Whole lot of pieces of dust. Look, now they want to go back and forth. Now they're trying to think about, you know, oh man, you know what I mean? How do I get out of this? Why did I do what I did? Right here. This is the phallic. This is all this man was thinking about right here. Now he see this shit as a heavy burden. Everything he plotted. It says failure, surrender, change, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior, inappropriate behavior, deception, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, intimidation, and pain. Pain. Y'all, hot like fish grease. Hot like fish grease. Belt to ass. TD Mcnutt, belt to ass. Don't nobody care about no apostle, nothing. Don't nobody care about your leadership in the church, nothing. Don't nobody care about what you done did in Congress. Allegedly, he might have had a hand in making some laws or something in that town or that space or somewhere. And you know what I'm saying? Some type of laws as far as legislation goes when it deals with child essay and different abuse and different types of things. Man, listen, I don't care about none of that. God gonna handle your ass. Trust me, God got something for you. You want to get up here and put young children, you know what I'm saying, take young men and do all kind of crazy, weird ass things, you know, even for the young girls. He not the only one. He want a many. Sit their ass up in hell, destined to go right to hell. Sitting up there in God, in the house of the Lord, using the name of the Lord. Hallelujah, every other 2 minutes coming out their damn mouth. I don't care about none of the, bro. Keep your hands off these kids. I'm not even playing. They need to keep their hands off these children. Look, God is not playing either. That's a problem. God don't like that. You know? Coming in, I'm getting with this star. This came up before. Coming in talking about he gonna heal the people. He gonna heal everybody. Mind you, the star card don't have any clothes on either. In the midnight hours. Talking about that's how he healed people. He gonna make certain people a star. He gonna make certain one of them famous. He uses the congregation's money to lead a lifestyle, to go and pamper these boys, you know what I'm saying, to give them lifestyles and things like that they've never had before, to try to show them that he got some type of power or authority to do something to other people. That's what they do. They also intimidate too. Once their congregation gets big enough, these people intimidate. They intimidate. You know who they intimidate mostly? The mothers. They go right over there and take these children right out of the mother's hands, knowing these children are pinnacles. See what I'm saying? The mother usually cultivates. It's the Queen of Pentacles. The mother usually cultivates the pinnacle. They sit up there. They come in like the emperor. They come in with their King of Wands, fly by night. Let me see here. Passionate. Passion-driven. Selfish. One-sided desires is what I'm hearing. Coming in. Now, a bunch of men is arguing. A bunch of men are going back and forth talking about, yeah, he called me too. He did it to me too. You hear the yelling outside? They calling out. They calling out on this emperor. They calling him out. He's supposed to be a protector, authority, control, practical, focused, disciplined, logic. Okay, it says an older man, stability, reliability, a father figure, a person in leadership. That's what he's supposed to be. So you come into these women's lives, these women who have children, and they start trusting these fools to the demise of their damn children. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Wands. He feeling the fire now. Yo, this ain't the first, you know what I'm saying, time that bro tried to get up on something. Bro been getting up on something. All of these wands are the male phallic. It's the male phallic. He laying his ass back thinking now. Okay? He laying his ass back. Everybody who done been, you know what I mean, coerced in any kind of way by this man, they need to speak up. Speak up. Don't let this young man go back into this man's grips. Don't let him do it, please. That's crazy. We're going to talk about some more people. You know what I'm saying? Just to touch on a few more stories and topics. Just to let you know he's sorry now. He's sorry. He came to these young boys, you know what I'm saying, like he was offering something, you know, like he emotionally cared about these young men. Nah. No. He said he was coming in with the caring cup, romantic offers, invitations, action, chivalry, gentlemanly behavior, being swept off of one's feet, charm, action, dating, affection, warmth, and tenderness. Trying to give him the world, I'll give you the world. You know, if you let me go ahead and do what I want. See, this is the page of wand. This is communication. Let me do what I want. And for the mothers, offer some type of money. That's why they shut up. Playing on these people emotionally right here. For real. I don't like it. Look. I don't like it. Look at that. Broke this young man's heart. To have him sit up there. He didn't drop one tear, y'all. He was like a little soldier sitting there. For real. I don't want to take up too much, you know what I'm saying, time in the live stream. But yeah, y'all, I'm telling you. The young man sat up there and apologized. I don't want to replay his trauma. The hell? Obviously, there's something wrong with Demon Mcnutt. To get up here and think he was going to fool us, y'all. He thought we was going to fall for the okie doke like we ain't seen some weird-ass motherfuckers before. Getting up here playing games. Talking about he coming out here to heal the kids and he breaking the hearts of the children and not healing them. Thinking he's smarter than everybody with the King of Swords. Thinking he a magician. This a narcissist too. Who got all this on their mind. He got Peter Whack on his mind. He got dick on his mind. Yeah. You want to get out here and embarrass this young man? This young man ain't even what? He ain't even what, 10, 11, 12, something like that. Like, I don't know how old the young man. I know he's below the age 18. I know that. And then he had another young man come sit next to him. Hey, listen. Go ahead and I don't even know if I have the whole full thing, y'all. Go ahead, the other boy sit next to him and tell him, yeah, I'm backing up, I'm backing up this nut case. I'm backing him up. You should have did this and you should have did that and you shouldn't have said this and have said that. You need to apologize to everybody for what you did and what you said and how you said it to us. Okay? Let me just put this on the side, y'all. Okay? He's sitting up there. Listen to what he say, y'all. I want y'all to hear this shit. This old weirdo ass Negro. Don't nobody care about how you feel, bro. Don't nobody care about how you feel, bro. Sitting up there trying to do this to these young people in front of our faces, playing in our faces. You stupid.
When they give you clues to your face and laugh about it, that's intentional psychological taunting, and it's a power move. It's like, I know something you don't know, and you can't touch me.
But you don't have the right.
Look at his hand.
Take him off Lord of God's name now. Lord of God's name to get some ice cream away from me. Right. Let me tell y'all what y'all crazy as parents. Some of y'all too trusting.
Listen to him.
I said it, now what?
Listen to him.
I love him so good. I told his mother, send him. You ain't even got to send him with no underwear. That's what I told her.
Do you hear this?
Basically, I entrusted him with my son, and
Okay, did you hear that? And let me see who this is. Okay, this is Crimes of Chronicle. Okay, shout out to Crimes of Chronicle. Okay, but you can clearly see the nut sat up there and said right in front of the congregation. He thought. Now listen here. Had this boy right here go and sit next to Coronado Jr. and sit next to the boy who had to apologize, telling the boy, yeah, you was wrong. He grooming this boy. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody playing with you.
Y'all too.
Ain't nobody playing. Oh, let's see what else you got to say.
Trusting. Greetings in the mattress.
Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, it went off for the thing, y'all. Hold on. But y'all heard what he was saying? Y'all heard what he was saying? Hold on, let me go back to it. Talking about we too trusted. So since we too trusted, make sure y'all stay all in his arse. Okay? Okay. Let me pause it. Stay all in it until justice is served for this young man.
You know your uncle and your brother, Lord of God's name, touch somebody else wrong. Why would you just let your child go along with him? Y'all go along and uncle gonna take him off. No. I'm the baby daddy. Get back here.
Look, got this boy all on him.
Go get the ice cream, uncle. We all going together.
Okay? Stop playing in our faces, right? This ain't the part I want to show y'all. Let's go. Let me see here. Let's see if they show it on this one. And then he had the other boy get up. Let me show y'all this. Do this look like this young man is happy? Look at him standing next to this nigga. This ninja. Look at him. 31:13 on the clock. Do he look like he is happy? Look at this. This is his protege. This boy is unhappy. Y'all got to learn to read these children's faces. Okay? He trying to preserve his own little dignity. He don't even want to say what's going on or what done happened to him. How uncomfortable he probably feels right now. Ain't nobody playing with you, bro. Let me see here. Trying to find the one where they had a boy come and sit next to him. If I can't find it, y'all, I'm going to just keep it moving. Only saved a few videos. Okay. It's none of those. But just speaking more on it. We also have, let me see. We also have the case where I'm saying that the villain lives in the damn house. Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? The villain lives in the house. They live in the house, y'all. Oh, no, we still in this decoration. Give me another card or two. And you don't need to look outside because the villain is right there in the house. You understand what I'm saying? Playing a tickle game with your kids. Being defensive because you said you're not comfortable with them doing this or that. Giving the child a bath, you know, disciplining the child, different things like that. You know what I mean? Give me a card for this. But the villain is in the house. Oh, we got two cards here. So they come into the house. They come into the house to the mothers with offers, right? And then they also start showering the mother, love bombing her. You know what I mean? To start coming in and telling her he's the answered prayer from the Lord. And they start, you know, showering this man with tears and acknowledgement and, you know, all this royal treatment, y'all. When you a man, a woman of the cloth, y'all, it's a lot of royal treatment that comes with that kind of stuff. He said now, baby, though. He said now, baby. This ain't the first time he done spilled a cup or two. He thinking now. He thinking now. About the home. About the homes he done been in. With the women and the children. The empresses. Okay? And what he was doing in that home. With the giving and the taking. What he was doing in that home. We just taking a closer look at this. Seriously. Because he sure came in people's homes, baby. Mother, bountiful harvest, beauty. Started telling the mother she was beautiful. Started telling her God loves her. And that Coronado is special. And that if she just let him have him under his wing and all this shit, I could just hear it now. I could just hear it now. Yeah. Fair use, everybody. I just want to say that during the video at some point, you know, fair use, you know, just because I showed a few clips from some of the videos. I didn't really want to play it that much, you know, but not only do you have him, okay, I said, what's wrong with the villains that are striking out right now? Like, it's like the villains is on full blast and they want to be seen, right? You have the girl who was beaten by her father for the father accusing her of stealing $2,500. Done tied the little girl up. Done stuffed the sock in her mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Done stuffed the sock in her mouth. Okay? I don't have it to enlarge. Shout out to the public. Let me see. Who's this? No, Brumman TV. I'm going to get to that one. Brumman TV for that one. Daughter exposed father. Right here. Right here. This one right here. The little girl's lips is swollen to death. I don't know if y'all seen it. I'm going to click on something else, right? And then I'm going to click on it real quick. Y'all going to see the little girl's lips come up on that screen. You seen how fast it clicked? You know what I mean? Done stuffed the sock in the little girl's mouth, beat her up for hours when she didn't do nothing. She didn't take the man money at all. It must have been his thieving girlfriend. I don't know what with that right there. But that was the own father. Then you have villain Mcnutt, demon Mcnutt, okay? Then you have the father who assaulted his daughter and cut off her hands and other body mutilations, unimaginable, and got on the news acting like he cared and was looking for her. That's another one. That's another one. Where he at? This one. It was in there laughing. Oh, this beast was laughing. This one right here. Okay. He took his daughter, snatched her up. Okay. There he is. That one. Cut off her hands, mutilated her body in other ways. assaulted her sexually. Here's the girl. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay? Done been on the run, in and out of jail. Look at this girl. Beautiful. How? Why would you let her go with this man? Probably some type of addict. Was probably under the influence. You know what I mean? Like, what is going on here? Cuts off her hands, almost takes off, decapitate. You know what I'm saying? Almost decapitated this girl. Listen, some type of beast, a demon. Then you have, let me see. I think Anaya Harris, her own cousin, assaulted her. They were saying she was allegedly pregnant or something like that. This man had been sexually assaulting this girl for quite a while, and the family knew about it, and he done unalived her. Let me see. Where is she? What is going on? And these are young girls that the family is turning a blind eye to these demons in the family. Is it Anaya Harris? Let me see. Trying to get the name right. Nazaya. No, it's Nazaya. I thought it was Anaya. Nazaya, I think. Let me see. Yeah. This one right here. Nazaya Harris. Right here. This Negro right here was the one who did it to her. Let's click on this real quick. Let's click on this. Let me pull it a little bit. Let's see. They got a picture or two of her. Let me see here. Detroit, Michigan is the place where this happened. Look at her. Look at that. Are you kidding me? This one right here. Another one. These grown-ass men want to lay down with these young girls. Look at her. She's just doing tic-tac dancing. Most young girls, totally into themselves, totally vain, you know. It's all about them. Nothing abnormal about that. But where are the mothers? Where are the mothers? When these creepy-ass dudes be around. And his family members. Word is, hold on. Word is, this was her man, I think, from what I'm not mistaken, or something like that. Word is, she knew something was, you know what I'm saying? They be jealous more than anything. Be letting it happen. Until the girls wound up dead. Excuse me, unalived. Then you got another lady, and we shout out to, let me see, who I got in this one. Let's see. This is a shout out to the public offender. It said Giselle Pellicott. Yeah, Giselle Pellicott. Her husband allowed up to possibly 80 men to assault her. And hundreds to assault her hundreds of times, and with videos and thousands of pictures. Okay, she had unexplained medical issues of her body and of the sexual type, distortion, body changes with no known source for a extended period of time. I'm talking about like 10 years or something like that. 20 years, like a long time. She's with this man a long time. There's even allegations that he did it to the children. They had a daughter and 2 sons. Okay? Let me see. And now, in the news right now, okay, that was Giselle Pellicott. Let me show you her. So you can see this lady. Okay? Let me see if I have another one. That's the one that the public offender did. It was a really good breakdown. This is Pellicott. This is Miss Pellicott right there. And she came out and she told her story, and she did not hide for anybody. Okay? That's her. So go look her up. So y'all can read her, hear her story if you want to watch it on this channel. Public Offender was a really good breakdown. A quick one. You know what I mean? I know everybody's busy, but it was a good one. Shout out to all the journalists out here who are reporting on things moving and shaking in the community. There's no one else to do it. We are the reporters. We are the ones speaking out. We're the teachers. We're the educators. We're the spiritualists. You know, we're all that. Okay. And then the new one we got right now is Genesis Reed. Mom was arrested and detained while search investigations are being performed. Genesis Reed, y'all. Brand new case. Mother act like she don't know nothing. Mother acting like, let's see, because you always know it's got to be a mom that's on the they got to be on social media. They always on social media. Okay, there she is. There's the mother. Okay, you see what she's doing, right? Now we out here looking for this little girl. The mother don't know nothing. All she knows is her door was open or something. I don't know all the details. I didn't sit and get too much, I had to do just a little bit of each, to save time, y'all. Sometimes it takes a minute to go and find the right kind of information on the right videos that'll give you the right stuff. Look at this little girl. Look. And they done found some type of bloody ass community mattress. Look at her. Beautiful. Beautiful. She is 2 years old. Genesis Reed. If anybody has seen or knows anything, please do, reach out to the proper people and give you details. Because this is sickening. And the mother has been taken into authorities. I don't know for what. I don't know what kind of questioning. I don't know what kind of detainment. I don't know how they have her, but she's definitely in their possession. Because your little 2-year-old don't just get up and walk out by herself and you have no further knowledge about that. And you have no further history about that. You understand what I'm saying? Enough of this. It's nonsense. If the people do not want the children, if they don't want the children, then they should stop having them. Stop opening their damn legs and stop having the children. And these mothers who are mentally ill, like Junior's mother, that's a mentally ill woman right there who's going to sit up and chuckle and give her own child a wedgie in front of a damn predator. I'm sorry, y'all. I might be loud. Please turn your volumes down, man. Hot like fish grease. I'm not playing with them. You know what I mean? He didn't hold back on Junior neither. Demon Mcnutt did not hold back on that young man. So this is why I'm not holding back on him. You was out here with lust on your mind. This is lust. This is toxicity right here. This is promiscuity. And I'm happy God and the angel popped out first. Don't play with me. Okay. The young man was so in control. And as much hurt as he probably felt, you know what I mean? In my spirit, I was like, young man, that's right. That's how you defeat the devil. Right, the Goliath, that's how you knock it down right in front of his face. Just like how he was doing. He stood up there and everything that man told him to say, he said it. He stood, he stood firm. He stood strong. No matter how many people was coming against him, he had 4 or 5 people against him on that video. And then told him to apologize to the internet. The fuck? Man, listen. I look at Demon Mcnutt like a Pharisee, like a hypocrite. Okay? I'm not even playing. How dare you get up in front of a congregation and every 2 minutes coming out your mouth and all these apology videos, praise the Lord and hallelujah and this, that, and the other and the third, knowing what you up to, bruh, knowing what you up to. Like, stop playing around us. Stop playing in our faces. Not even playing with him. Okay, here's the deck I want to use. Not playing. Up here messing with these kids, man. I'm tired of all these people. They don't want the kids, man. Stop having them. And if you can't handle it, listen. Take the kids to the police station to sign your rights over and get your ass on. Get your ass on. Talking about it was hard, it was this, it was that. They have a no questions asked policy, I think, at the police station for some states. You can go and drop your child off whatever your issue is, and they go work it out. They put the kid in the system, whatever has to go, family members, another person, a party, whatever has to go on, it won't be with you. It won't be with you. But I'm ticked off that Mcnutt gonna get on that video, touching on that. Listen. Inappropriate. It was completely inappropriate, and you could completely tell the young boy did not want to be bothered. He didn't care nothing about no birthday, nothing. And the mother just laughing. Oh, she gonna tell the young boy, oh, you know you wear a thong. Excuse me? What you doing, sis? What is you doing? What is you doing? This is not funny. Spirit, give me some cards for Demon Mcnutt. I'm not playing with him. Out here messing with that boy, gonna make that young man get out on the internet and get out on the internet and apologize to us for what? For what? We didn't do nothing. Talk about he's a victim, his mother's a victim. What? You wildin', bro. Let me see. 10 of Cups out here. And Ace of Cups. He trying to mend it. He trying to put it back together. He trying to mend it. This the moon. This is secret. Okay? Let's talk about it. Look. He trying to hide what he did. Okay? You see them hyenas? They on it. 3 of Coins. People working together to get into people's homes and stuff like that. You see this with this doorbell? Okay? This is the 2 of Coins. To see if they can get people to open up, to get into their hearts, to get into their homes, emotionally, to see if they will go for it. And the mother went for it. This is the mother. You see the mother? Looking crazy as hell. She went for it. This is the 8 of Swords right here. Look at him. He know what he did. He knows exactly what he did. Not only did he plot in his own mind, he plotted with somebody else. Now, this could have been the mother. This could have been the other young man. This could have been another man. There's more than him in on this. And that's on Page of Wands. That's the message. You see the genie? That's the message I'm delivering. Do understand. Homeboy is well adept at what he's been doing. You see what I'm saying? When I see this card, take a good look. These are all the people he already did it to before. You see how they worshiping him? These are all the flying monkeys. These are all the congregants. These are the mothers that he convinced, let me have your little rabbits. This is Coronado. This is what he do. He come in like he bigger than life. That's what he do. He get into people's homes and he come in with his people and his wickedness to take over. And once he get his people around him, there's nobody to go to. Do understand that. It's important for them to put their people into place, y'all. Tower. It's important for them to put their people into place. And when they do get who they want, guess what they do? They put them up away from anybody so that nobody can reach them. He figured he'd do that to Coronado. That's what he figured he'd do. Look, went right up in that house with that mama, with this here true love. She thought, he came right up in there with her silly ass. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Same way he got up there, he had no mercy on that boy. Now you apologize. I'm a victim. Your mother's a victim. Cameron, who's the other young man, is a victim. And all the shit. The internet's a victim. You went out here telling lies on me and you need to make it straight. That made that boy sad on the inside. But he was strong. He was strong. It was like a little soldier sitting there. I liked it. Demon Mcnutt, go find somebody else to mess with, bruh. Don't nobody believe in you. He trying to make it seem like he's a good jolly fella. I'm just the emperor. I'm a good guy. No, you're not, bruh. You up here plotting and planning. You got things on your mind, sir. Not only do he have that, he got the money on his mind, too. Could be taking some type of money under the table from that church, that congregation, wherever he presiding over. I'm telling you something. It's money being exchanged. There was something promised. It's something, something was being promised for Coronado. It, like I'm telling you, something about money, exchange of plans, some situation was being talked about for that young man. He done already made some plans. He didn't expect things to go this way. Told y'all, tell, if you want to make God laugh, tell God your plans, baby, because he sure had plans. You see this? This is Demon Mcnutt thinking, planning, plotting for this young man. I'm telling you. I don't know what kind of money, but yeah, he saw a treasure in that boy. A treasure, look. He saw Coronado and started looking like this, the son. Like he ain't never seen nobody, you know what I'm saying, that sparked his interest like this young man. And from what I'm hearing, allegedly, you know, not allegedly, not allegedly, you know what I'm saying, but the young man, Coronado, his father is locked away in the big house. God forbid the man get out. I hope he come right for Demon Mcnutt. I hope he come right for him. For real. And balance that thing out with the 6 of coins. His father comes straight through. Because he looked just like the dad. From the picture that I saw that they put up on that particular stream that I watched, he looks just like the father. The young man. He could grow up to be a little model or something. Okay? And here Mcnutt got his eyes on him. From what I can see, he want to arch the eyebrows of everybody who he have around him. It's these arched eyebrows that he give him. And the young man has these natural, you know, natural looks. He looking at this young man with that son energy. He go in, you my son. All of you are my sons. I'm your father. Weirdo. Look, whole live weirdo. A whole live magician. He a liar. This a liar. It's a liar going up in people's houses, baby. You better guard your kids. Guard your kids. This dude is up to some shit. He a whole trickster. And gonna sit up there. Y'all seen the video I just played. Gonna sit up there and say, yeah, y'all got to watch y'all children. From you bastard. Like, for real? Stop playing in our face. Y'all, this is how it used to be back in the day. It was like cultish. Like, you had to keep the abuse in the family. Don't tell nobody. It'll bring shame to the family name. If we let people know, you know what I'm saying, this went on in our house, we got to keep it in-house. We have to serve our own justice. God said, no. I'm about to blow this shit up. No, it's being blown to smithereens. Demon Mcnutt. I thought they was joking when I seen the name. I said, y'all serious? That's his real name? That's his real name. He a whole character. You see him? This a whole character. Baby thought he was getting away with some shit. How dare you? I know you don't think we that stupid. Okay? As many people that done been messed over by the tickle game. I'm warning y'all again. Don't let nobody play no tickle games with y'all kids. Bump all of that. We're not playing no tickle nothing. Yo, bro used to be looking in the mirror, thought he was the star of the show. You see this? The star. Not the children that came out earlier with the star energy. Not the people. Not the community. Not the body of Christ. No, him. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who the fanciest damn pimping pastor of them all? Stop playing with me, man. Drewski, come on and do another video. Do another video on these creeps. Do another one. Tell the truth to shame the damn devil on these weirdos. Damn weirdos. I ain't playing with them. They weird. Let me see. I'm trying to find a little bit of the piece where okay, hold on. I think this is it, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all hear this for 2 seconds. Because I'm not playing with him.
No.
Ain't nobody playing with him.
The kid I am.
He don't get to disrespect other people. He don't get to grab other individuals' private parts at school and cuss out teachers and all that, right?
Yes, sir.
Talk to them.
Yes, sir. I do not.
allowed to do.
He don't get to do that stuff. He's tried all that and more.
Look, glory to God's name. You see that? He trying to point at him, trying to tell on him about all the stuff he so-called did or didn't do that he's doing. We know what's up. Bro, we know what's up. You ain't got to point at the little man. You ain't got to point at Shorty. We know it's you. We too big for that. You're not gonna play in our face. Okay? Let me see what he got to say here. Let's see. He got on the live stream, right? What?
For whatever it's worth to you, I deeply apologize for.
Let me see who's streaming. It says, shout out to Tough Wines.
What you got from that.
Let me see. No, Tough News. Tough News.
Again, that was Cornado's idea. I told him before the live went on, man, you don't have to do this. And he said, I want to. And so I appreciate that. And I want to make sure I lead him in being responsible.
Oh, that was Cornado's idea. That was the young man that made the accusations against you. That was his idea. And he told you that he wanted to do it. And so you went on and just, berated him. And you've been telling him this and that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at this man's face. Like, come on, man. Listen, bro. Go sit your ass down somewhere, bro. Get out of people's face. I hope they put you under the damn jail. I hope they put you under the jail. For real. I can't stand a PDFer. I can't stand one. Especially not the ones that want to play in front of our face, baby. Okay? He thought he had it, baby. Nine of Wands. Oh, he thought he had that thing locked. You see the person putting the crown on their head? He thought he had the backing of his people. He thought he had that thing. He thought he had the mama and all of that. And he thought he had the coin, the financial power to pull it off. Okay? He got all these damn witches up in the church. I'm not even playing. Okay? Following him. Giving out these damn badass apples. And then you got the other congregants just following. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have to drink too much. Just following blindly. Not asking nothing. I just love Pastor. I just love Pastor. Him and all his hooks. Him and all his hooks. This person ain't about no justice. Do you see this? The justice card is in reverse. If anything, they bring in the next thing. Okay? Death, chaos, and destruction. You understand? This is somebody who's plotting. Do you see the face on this man? Trying to get this coming clear. Look at the face. He's not playing with people. He's up to no good here. Up to no good. He want to know who down with the agenda, who following him, who giving up their coins, who down with the brew, with the potion, who down with it all, who is down with this. You nutcase, bro. For real. That ain't strong. That ain't no loving Knight of Cups. He want people to look at him like, he coming through like the hero. He coming through saving the day. He ain't saving nobody. Weirdo. Get out of here. Your weirdo ass. God said, right. Sitting up here breaking people's hearts. Breaking the hearts of these young men. And after he get them to do what he want them to do, and they don't grow up to be full-fledged men now, and they want to go off and have family, that trauma kicks back in. It comes right back. Look, the sadness, things they left behind, 8 of Cups. It come back. Told y'all Eddie Long, he sat up there to the last minute till that man was in a casket talking about don't ask me no questions. Everything is cool. Don't went around and slept with all these young men in the damn congregation and got a wife. Oh, did we add the women is down with this bullshit? They down with it. We got to help Pastor get it. You know what I'm saying? We got to get round these kids up, round this money up. We got to keep it close. It's a cult. Playing with these cults. They be in the nighttime bringing these damn, kids to and fro. I'm not playing. They bring them to and fro, y'all. Look, to the houses for money. I'm telling you, money being exchanged. You see that little red light? That is the red light special. You see the coins? The coins get exchanged. They be in the church. Not the church exactly, you know what I'm saying? This is the temple. Like, look at the way the buildings are built. These are the congregants doing all kind of weird stuff. Supposed to have a power and esteem and, recognition and legacy and wealth and all this stuff. Man, listen. Respect and all this stuff. What? This is what it really is. This is what it really is. Five of Pentacles. This man's mind, his heart is barren. It's Five of Pentacles, baby. He playing on these people. And the mama. Playing. Give me those coins. Give me your children. Give me your trust. Let me in your house. Give me your possessions. Give me access. You see that glass slipper? Those are the children. Those are the children. And then they have these people presiding over them with these with how do you say? Religious doctrine. Religious doctrine. Okay? Right here. And they put it towards the children right here. And they make them feel like they have to listen to this. Like they have to follow this shit. Like they have to go through with this. Five of Wands as well. Some of these men, they Peter Whackers ain't right, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Things are going around. Things go around. There's sicknesses. There's illnesses that these people don't talk about. They spread these things. I'm telling you they do. They spread these things. Listen, there's money. There is money going up and down a pipeline to allow certain things to go on. Look how many videos was on that church's website of this man blatantly talking to the congregation, telling them who he is and what he do. Look, right in front of their faces. And you know what they do? Pass around the collection plate. Give him more money. Give him more money to do what he do. Oh, you already know, pretty girl. I'm just looking off to the side. Hey, the one, what's up? Yeah, they're going to point at the young man like that. I see y'all in here. Hey, Isaac Cree. The power was out. Okay. Oh, facts about that tickle game, y'all. Don't let nobody play no tickle games with y'all kids. Forget, years ago, they came out with the doll, the Tickle Me Elmo doll, baby, when they found out the original person who created Tickle Me Elmo, who was under that, when they found out he had some issues with children, baby, they had to snatch back the whole Tickle Me Elmo saga. But, baby, it wasn't by accident. I don't believe in coincidence in that fashion. No. That was by design. You know? Oh, yeah. I'm going to do another video on the cult weirdos and stuff like that because they all over the place. Yeah, it's a whole live cult. And they do it through the mother. That's why I said the hell. His mother, yeah, she a demon too. She a demon too, heifer. Yeah. I'm not playing with him. No, say he's probably messing with that young man, Brenda. Okay. Or even your grandchild, right, Brenda? You don't let nobody just be touching. I'm tired of these men, like they act like the child will be standing in front of them and then they want to put their hand all on the child's chest. I don't even like that. Look, I don't even like that. Shocking. Look, they sit there like they didn't do nothing. Look, this is how they sit there. This is how these damn raggedy ass, no good ass, demonic ass, pimping ass, you know what I'm saying? Whack ass, fake ass pastors sit there like they ain't did shit. And then you know what the mothers of the house do, all the women that's around? They back them up. Look, oh, pastor, he's so amazing. Excuse me? Apostle, he's so amazing. Bishop is so amazing. Are you kidding me? Stop playing with me. Yeah, I come out of the church too. I can speak on it. I can speak on it. Half of the people that you hear around the social media that's really giving the truth to the community, they came out of the church. They know all about the church. We know all about it. We know about several religious places. We know all about it. We know who's in there. You see? That's Demon Mcnutt standing there with all of his scepters and things, thinking he's the damn all-knowing Swami or whatever. 4 wands trying to direct everything. Trying to direct everything. Look, everybody toast to me. Everybody toast when I toast. That's what he was doing. Getting everybody on the same accord. Look, with the scepter. Getting everybody on the same accord. You see that scepter face, right? Do this look like a nice guy to you? This ain't a nice guy. This is somebody who got something on their mind right here. This is somebody who got things on their mind that they want to do. How dare you, bruh? The nerve of you. The nerve of you sit up in front of our faces and play that game. It was disgusting how he made that young boy. Look, collaboration right here. Collaboration made him feel obligated that he had to do that. Look, vent. Tried to play on us. I have to get this off my chest. Obligation. You're a nuisance. I feel obligated to assist with you. This is what he told him. This is what he told the Junior. Coronado Jr., the young man. This is what he told him. You're an obligation. You're a nuisance. Collaboration. Let's work together to achieve shared success. This is what the mother went and vented to him. Done told him all about everything she got to do concerning the young man. He acts this way. He acts that way. He's just a tough young man. He a man's man. You know, shorty look like he not having it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you step to him, listen, don't play with him. Unfriendly. You know what I'm saying? He not having it. And I like it like that. Why you trying to break him? Why you trying to take that from that young man? He need that for survival. He trying to take it from him. Trying to arch his eyebrows. And if you like your eyebrows arched, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying this is a child. He over there grooming. And I'm not playing. We're not getting on nobody who's an adult, who living their life, not bothering nobody. This ain't what that's about. How dare you? Goodbye. Good. Get that young man away from him. He's still trying to get in contact. He's still trying to say something. The one thing y'all got to be careful of is when things go down and the system step in, that the parents want to get the kids to retract the statements. You understand what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. They want to get you to retract the statements so it don't go down in legislation. It don't go down as a conviction of any sort toward the person. They want to cover it up. They want us to laugh it off like she did in that video, looking sorry as hell. Sitting up there trying to give him a wedgie while this man is in front of him with his hands between his... Listen! Supporting this man. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Hot like fish grease, y'all. Revenge right here too. This is how he was using to get that little boy. You know what I'm saying? Everything, anything that he did as a young men are going to get into fights sometime. That's what goes down with boys. Every time he got into something, he would beat him, do all kind of weird things, punish him. Punish him. Man, that's disgusting behavior, man. I like fish grease over here. I can't stand when the people, coming through with this sabotage, messing with the children, man. All negative. When they should be the opposite. They should be positive, but they're not. They're not. Acting like they don't know which is which. They're acting like, sorry, apologies. They didn't know. What? Do you think this is funny? Entertainment? Mother sitting up there laughing? You got this greedy bastard in front of you? Sitting up there watching your children grow? Man, listen. Come on. Stop playing with your divine goddess, Davy, man. Stop playing. Envy too. Can y'all believe he envied that young man? He envies other men. He envies other men. He look a little short and dumpy to me. Okay? He look a little weird and crooked in the face to me. You know? For real. If I was a dude, I would help straighten his nose out. I would. And since up there bragging all the time, he brag all the time. He got a big mouth, y'all. He got a big mouth. This a whole dishonest creep that come around like he your friend. He ain't a friend. He's unfriendly. It's good for Coronado Jr., that young man, to be unfriendly towards this here demonic bastard. Don't be friendly towards no creep like this. Teach your kids, don't be friendly. For the future, teach your kids, don't be friendly towards no creep. Nah. Give him the whole attitude face, shorty. For real. Don't be no friends. Act completely uninterested. You don't want to be no friends. Period. I don't want to hold no secrets with you. None. You and your trick ass. This is a trick. And they want to see if you curious. If you curious to be down with them. Talking about they love you. Ain't no love. This is wicked. This wicked. Don't nobody want nothing. We don't want nothing from the pastors. Unsolicited advice. We don't want to hear nothing. Hallelujah this, hallelujah that. Come on now. They playing games. They better listen. They playing games. You know what? Give me this. No, they playing games. He a whole lot of red flag. Red flag, red flag. See, here with dating and snooping, he scopes out who he want to connect to. You know what I mean? Scope them out. Just be calculated. You know? New options, new love, options, signs, cheating, deception. This is a red flag, dude. This is a red flag. He want people who gonna cover their eyes. He want women who are childish, who don't see nothing. He want families and people around him who don't see nothing, who don't smell nothing fishy, nothing funky, nothing stinky. Everything is cool. Let me lead you blindly. Blindly. Right now, it's an inferno. I don't know if he in there or not. I don't know. I got to get more details. I don't know if this man is detained or not. I have to get more details. All I know is that they removed the young man, which is great. Because he was watching that boy. You see this with infatuation? He want these young men to be infatuated with him, but Coronado was not. That's a little young man right there, full of life. Okay? He reminded me of that movie. I forget his name, and he was like, he comes back to his old house and he knocks on the door and he says, I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I forget the name of that movie. He comes back as a soldier. If anybody know the name of that movie, put it in the comments for me. If you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. He comes back to the old house where he was abused by his auntie and his cousins and different people in his house in all kind of ways. And he comes back and says, I'm still standing. I think it's the Isaiah something story. Shorty, listen, young man, keep going. Keep going. Maybe one day you come back with all the skill set and you'll handle Mcnutt yourself. Because he won't be hitting on nothing. You see this? He won't be hitting on nothing. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He come around hurting little people. You see this? Hurting little people. Messing with people. He need to go there. Two cards. Listen, I hope they send him up the river. Send him all the way up the river. You see it? 2 times. Rock bottom and inferno. Send him all the way and take his mama with you too. Her trifling ass. Take her with you. Ain't none of them got no real self-love. Okay? None. Sitting up there wanting these boys to worship them like this. Look, because he need a place to lay his damn unemployed ass. Kidding me? Laid up in these people's houses. Trying to get close to their little ones. A whole lot of spiritual attack. You see it? Karma, divine intervention, facing their demons. He need to face his demons, but look, face his demons, because he used to plan a lot of shit, right? With a lot of toxic people. You understand? Text, phone call, meetup, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd, scandal, drama, truth coming out. I told you there's money involved in this. And there was some type of money on the table for Coronado. I'm telling you something. God intervened. The internet, having the internet intervene the way God did, baby, tore it down. They tried to get that boy. I'm telling you something. Somebody said, I want him, including Demon Mcnutt. Somebody wanted him. And the other boy, Cameron, they done got him brainwashed. He's down with the agenda to get the boy. Keep the mother subdued. Drama, addictions, love, hate, relationships. No contact right now. Good. Keep it no contact. Keep it no contact. The truth is coming out, though. Other men are beginning to speak up as they always do. Look, they starting to look themselves in the mirror and starting to come out with their stories and tell them the truth. Could you all please hit that thumbs up button for me, please? All right? Addictions, roller coaster, a toxic connection, okay? With distractions. It don't matter that it's a female with undies on, okay? This was a man doing this to other men. Temptation, always busy, kept you waiting. This man trying to hook up something. If he was not even getting a feel or two with the mama. If you would let him do that to your son, imagine what they be doing when nobody watching. It's not a game, baby. Listen, the envy right here. The mother is a hater. She's spiteful and she's jealous. She's jealous of her own children. When you see a mother not stopping that abuse like that, not trying to protect her child, okay, she's jealous of the child. She don't care what happened to the child. I'm not speaking to a family member of mine right now, and I'm never going to speak to him again because it's something with my own child. I'm not playing. You ain't got to say shit to me ever again in life. Have a nice life. We don't got nothing to talk about, bro, sis. Nothing. Just keeping it general, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not giving up any detail. We ain't got shit to talk about. What you mean? And it wasn't even sexual with my child. You know what I'm saying? It's no games. These people out here in the spotlight. Look, all these hands all up in the mix. Okay, limelight, audience, self-absorbed, unfaithful, love triangles, exes in question. All kind of people is in the mix. Egg on face right now for him and anybody that's down with him in this agenda. A shame, backfired, and they got caught. And they was too stubborn to stop while they was ahead. They was donkeys. This is an ass right here. Okay? Sitting up there. They got over there with the mama, conflict resolution. I don't know what the mama got going on with the son's father, whatever the case is going on. She needed somebody to step in and handle this, what's going on, handle that, and holding a bunch of secrets for this dude, too. She see this weird stuff. He got secrets. He had plans for this boy. Thank you, God, for stepping right in. Sneaky, mysterious, hiding information, ashamed, backfired, and got caught. Yeah, he been hiding his true feelings. He been looking at that boy for a while. Who knows what been going on? Especially when nobody's there to listen, nobody's there to see. If you get in front of the internet and make him apologize like that, what you got going on behind doors? Deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. Look at that, fighting. Always pressing up on them and the mama. Okay, this is an aggressive dude right here. I just want you to go along with it because he said hallelujah in the name of the Lord. Man, if I was a dude, I'd slap him in his mouth. Right. I slap him in his mouth like the biatch he is. I would. I'm telling you. Telling you. Yep, I would. Talking about that's a man of the Lord. Ain't no man of the Lord. That's a whole PDF. That's a whole PDF for sneaking around. He ain't giving no guidance. He guiding people how to do secrecy. Third parties. Hooking up. STD. That's what the cards say. That's what he guiding. That's what he on the road to do. Could you all please hit that like button for me? Ain't nobody playing with these fake ass pastors. And I can speak on it. I come out of church. I know all about church. I know all about it. All about it. See what's going on. People playing games out here, okay? They mad they getting found out. Two sides to them are being shown. Yeah, they mad. All this shit is coming out. The mother mad too with her trifling ass. She supported this nut. Right in the house. Trying to tell people he a nice guy. Traveling around with dude. Traveling around with him. On the church bus. On the church bus. Stop playing. Trying to act like she a mature woman. She over here praising the Lord with him. You trifling. I ain't gonna let nobody sit up there and put no damn video on the whole internet and him up there putting his hands in all kind of weird places. Every time the boy moves, he trying to tell you to stop. Y'all, digging into his ribs, digging into his stomach, digging into his side. You in the back of him pulling up his damn underpants and stuff. Like, stop playing with us. Nutcases, man. Look, nutcases. Flying monkeys. Just doing the bidding. Look, just doing the bidding. Manipulation. Just going along to get along with what? The destruction. Tearing it down. Going right along with them in their karma. Some people try to get ghosts collective. They be with the people when they be doing they nonsense, when they be doing their dirt, their junk, their toxic activity. They be with them. And then when the karma come through, oh no, they don't want no piece, no parts of the karma, right? No, y'all gonna take that together. Y'all was co-defendants, baby. Yeah. Thinking now. Thinking about it now. Acting surprised. We didn't know. I didn't know that was going on. We didn't understand. Stop playing when it comes to these kids, these star seeds. Stop playing when it comes to this money, playing games. And this is also the children again. Okay? Out here doing stuff, rituals. I'm telling you, they into a bunch of weird things. And the mom out here just wanted to be seen. She just wanted to be close to, she at the head of the church, she connected with pastor, apostle, bishop. Really giving that boy the evil eye. She really got the evil eye. I'm telling you. How you going to sit up there on that live stream and tell him he well thong? Are you kidding me? I rebuke you in the mighty name of Jesus, man. Listen, they don't even know. I will give them the, what was it? On, it wasn't Big Trouble in Little China. It was Kung Fu Hustle, I think it was. Yeah. He had to give him the Buddha palm. I think the Buddha palm. I think it was the Buddha palm. The 5-fist Buddha, the 5-finger Buddha palm. Yeah, I wish I had that hand, man. I wish I had that hand. I would slap the crap out of Demon Mcnutt with it. I would. Don't nobody care about how he feel. You ain't care about how that young man felt. You brought him right on that, right on the internet. You ain't care nothing about how that young man felt, right? Nothing. Kung Fu Hustle, Buddha palm. Let me see. Yeah, the Buddha's palm. Let me see if I get this real quick. Fair use, baby. Fair use. Okay. So that's all I'm saying. When you think about what these demons need for real, that's what they need. Okay? Because we have to protect these children out here. Yeah, that's what he need. Do you see what he need? That's exactly what he need. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button for me, Divine Collective. If you saw that. If you seen that. I'm just asking y'all to hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Okay? Now, the mama thought she was going to go out here and be in the congregation and look like this. That's what she thought. Thank you so much for those hearts. Thank you so much, y'all. You seen it, Isaac, right? I'm trying to tell you something. I'm not even playing. I was right on spot with that. Can't tell me I wasn't. That's the kind of smackdown they deserve. Okay? Look, got mad when I showed that. Oh, he mad. He didn't like that. Yeah, I'm talking all about his karmic ass. Sure is. I sure is. You ain't care about that young man when you got on the damn internet, embarrassed that young man, had him all on there for his birthday and stuff, playing all kind of games. Keep your hands to yourself, Mcnutt. Keep your hands off of other people's children, Mcnutt. Yeah. Abandonment. Good. People going to start walking away from him because they don't want to be their concern. You know what I'm saying? Like homeboy got some other shit that he hiding that he ain't, talked about, baby. That he ain't talked about. All these people involved. I tell you, the women are involved. They know what homeboy is doing. They know what he's doing. I know what he's doing too. That's why I'm here. High priestess energy, pathway. I'm put a light on it. I'm going to shine a light on you, bro. Right here. Put you right in the middle. With your for money ass. I'm telling you, there's money exchanges that go on to get these young men. You know what I mean? With Mcnutt and other people. He's been out on dinners and different things like that with different people. Okay? Different people. It says single, sexy, and successful. This is the female energy, but he gets money from the women. That's where we get the money from. In the church. He do. He writes a lot of false doctrine too. He tells a lot of lies. Look. He tells lies. He tells these women not to, you know what I'm saying? Not to talk about what's really going on. He wants to act like he's honorable, but he's not. He's a thief. This is a thief right here. Okay? And he'll come into your life telling you and your children the ancestors sent him, God sent him. You know what I'm saying? He here to help you, soulmate. He here to stand by your side and be family with you. Could you all please hit that thumbs up button for me, y'all? We almost got 100 people in the room. He here to see beyond the veil and help you see things in your life that you can't see. And he's here to help you change, baby. Okay? In the way that he wants to see you change. He needs you to be karmic. This ain't no divine. This a karmic. I'm just letting y'all know what it is here with my gift. It's a karmic. He thought he had this. He thought he had this with the ice king. This one think he real smart. From what I hear, they say he got some type of intelligence. I don't think that's intelligent. I see scammer. I see con artists. Okay? I see a fast talker. I see somebody who is, he goes for people that he thinks he can get over mentally. People that not that strong to really bite down and, say no. Keep them out. Look, he up in there, commitment, all up in the church. I don't know who he gonna get to marry him or what's going on. I don't know why he in there with the mama faking jacks with this divinity. When really, this is what he bringing. This is what he's bringing. You see this? Mentally and emotionally unstable. This is what he does to the people that's in his house. He claimed he coming in there to heal you, but he not coming in to do that at all. He coming in to steal. To steal. I'm trying to tell you, Isaac, I'm just only telling the damn truth. I'm just telling the damn truth. I can't do nothing, but maybe the courthouse can. I hope they send his ass all the way up the river. I hope they do. Look, for coming in there, talking about he got the real love, he got the answer, messing with the damn children. Do you see the children crying? Do you see the child crying, baby? Stop playing with me. Look, child is crying. Came in there with the mama. All up in there with the mama. Looks strange to me. Look, came up in, he ain't got nothing. He don't have nothing. And the mother, she's sitting up there, she down with it too. Look, he gonna be where he need to. I hope God take him right there. Take him right there. The mother, she thinking about it now. Sitting up there talking about she ain't know what was going on. Stop playing. You knew. He mad now. I don't give a damn. Talk about you told them everything. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I sure did. I sure did. I told on you and that no good trifling ass mama that sat up there on that camera with you and did what y'all did. Whole live death magic. Y'all come from the pits of hell. Stop playing with me. So what? Yeah, I said it. I said it. Look, and God is backing me up. Got the priest right after it. Who's right behind me? Divine Femme. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with your divine goddess DEVI. Endings. Stop playing. I know who I am. Don't play with me. Told right on you tonight, sir. Yeah. Yeah. All your bullshit is getting ended, bruh. Mm-hmm. You and your little friends. Got all the mothers in the church sick. Oh, pastor. Oh, apostle wouldn't do that. Stop telling lies on apostle. No, I ain't tell no lies. God said you can trust it. I ain't tell no lies. Yeah, with a blue dress on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Isaac Reed, look. Wait, don't you see the blue dress? Come on now. Hit that thumbs up. Do you see the blue dress? Isaac Reed. Stop playing with your divine goddess DEVI. Obsession. Look, all the women in the church be chasing after him. Oh, pastor look good today. Did you hear what pastor said? Did you hear what apostle said? We don't care. Apostle fit to be fried right now, hot like fish grease. Okay? He fit to be fried. Coronado, keep telling on him. Your ancestors got your back, and so do we, young man. You're not out here by yourself. You're not out here by yourself, baby. Okay? You got us out here, too. We out here with you, boo. All of us. Look. The spiritual mothers is out here. Okay? I'm your fairy tarot godmother. All right? We got you. He said, I know y'all do. Look at him. Don't this even look like Coronado? Go look at that young man's face. That look like him. He gonna be all right. All these lies gonna be told because he is divine. This is a divine one. They want to disrupt him. They want to make him karmic like they are. So they're going to introduce themselves. He be so kind, nice, you know, when you meet him. Sitting up there with the stupid mama. Look. The mother don't know no better. She been hurt too in her life. She don't know no better. And they perpetuate this together. Together. Look. He like this, but she don't know no better. So she just go along with it. She be just standing there next to him like this, looking silly. Look at what he doing. That's what he planning. But he do it through a love offer. Through the community. And when he gets you, this is how he had the young man looking. The young man was just looking straight like, damn, ain't nobody to talk to, ain't nothing to say. Okay? He done did this to other people in the community. I'm telling you something. Somebody saw him on TV. They saw this story and they said, damn, it brought back memories for him. People are starting to get online and get that smoke up. They starting to tell their stories. Could you all please hit that like button for me? They starting to tell exactly what old Pastor Mcnutt did. What did he do? What is he up to? Because the young man sure told on him. And they put the boy back in the house with him. It's disgusting. I'm hoping they will keep this moving on now that this has come out again. I hope they will keep it moving on for this young man. Please hit that thumbs up button for me, y'all. Because karma is definitely out here for Pastor Demon Mcnutt. Apostle Demon Mcnutt. Ain't nobody playing with you, sir. Ain't nobody playing with you. Let me see what this naked truth say. Let me see what this say. I'm trying to tell you. Them cards is definitely talking, girl. You seen the blue dress come out? You said it. Devil in the blue dress. Man, listen, blue dress came right out. Obsession. Now look at this, y'all, okay? That's what he said. He loves variety, but there's something about you that he just can't resist. This is what he tell him. This is what he tell these young men. He's saying it was a hard lesson he needed to learn. He was out of control. So he's trying to back that thing up so people won't think this and think that about him. This is what he be doing. He loves variety. He's used to getting his way, but you put him in his place. So when he came out here with that video and the internet, you know, he obviously wasn't wise in the ways of our community when it hits the internet. You don't even know. Don't even play like that. Don't even play that like that. Don't even come out here with that bullshit. Don't even put that in front of our faces. Don't do that. Oh, no. Look at him. I keep looking at your pics, not to mention the videos we made. Oh, my God. I will never delete them. Let me tell you something. He got some text messages going back and forth with somebody in that phone, baby. It's in the history. Okay? He got some type of media or something that he got. Look, they're going to find it. You're going to be upset when they find this. You know what I'm saying? Look. Illusions. Confusion. Yeah. He spun tails to these young boys. He got some type of videos, some type of pictures, something. Something that he deleted, something that he sent back and forth, something. Look what he's telling them. He loved their swag, the whole package. You are the whole package. Telling these young men they eat. You know what I'm saying? He what they looking for. Look, he's starting to panic. It's been so long since he's seen or heard your voice. He doesn't know what's going on everywhere now. Now that they split up, I believe, the young man from the home, you know what I mean? He's not privy to everything that's going on. When they have him together with the mother and all of this, he thinks, you know, he got control under his thumb. I wish that young man would understand he got to rise up. Look, he be telling some of these young men that he in love with them. Yep. Yep. Look, he got the other guy, Cameron. Cameron says his mother or somebody who's his guardian as well says he's another one that's been taken advantage of. Listen, it says, I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. He got one of them, brainwashed. Definitely. Look, please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from an unknown number. He's trying to get in contact with that young man. He wants him to take back his statements. Look what he said. No, don't be lying, bro. Addictions clouded his vision. He's trying to get his life together. Lying ass. Look at him. Look at him. He look at his phone every day hoping he would see a message from you. He talking about from you, Cameron. What is it? I get their two names mixed up. Let me see. Coronado and his mother. He's hoping to see messages talking about everything is over. He said he want a second chance. Not being with you is killing him. He trying to act like being away from his family and the congregants. He trying to put up a good fight, right? But look, he's at the crossroad. Should he fight for this? Should he move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier, y'all. He gonna try to run. He gonna try to run. He gonna try to get away from it all. I'm telling you. He learning how to love himself now, thanks to you. So now he's learning to do it in a different way. Look, he on a spiritual journey and you have awakened him. Like I told you, he want to do it in a different way now because he knows this way he's getting caught. He says his finances are a mess. He made bad decisions. He's in the process of turning things around. He ain't got no money either to get on the run, but he want to get away from this. Look, he going crazy without you. He want to see you so bad. He trying to tell everybody, he wants to get back to the family. He wants this to be over. God is going to clear this up. He says, do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. There's somebody he was involved with, y'all, that he's involved with, that he sends messages to. Okay? He's going to tell the person he's going through a lot right now. He needs some time to gather his thoughts. Somebody he's messing with, right? And they're asking him, hey, what's up, Father? We like, you coming through? You going to take care of me? He like, it's hot right now. It's hot right now. He says the grass wasn't greener. He regrets his actions and he was a fool. He thought he would go after somebody younger. Do you hear what I'm saying? He was used to going after a particular age group, you know, when they got in a certain age. But Coronado is younger. He wanted him. He wanted him. He said he's not happy with his current situation. He's miserable without you. Like he was putting on a full court press on this boy. Okay? He wasn't happy with the boys that he had or the men that he was already coercing. He wanted to bring Coronado in karmic partner interference. He wanted to bring that young man into the situation. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Let me get a last set of cards and we out of here. Spirit, I'm going to close this reading for the collective. You know, I'm going to close it out. Hold on. Let me get a card from you. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I just want to get on Demon Mcnutt. You know what I mean? He can go kick rocks. Ain't nobody playing with him. You ain't going to get out here with the facade. You're not going to get out here trying to play on our emotions. You know what I mean? Playing with that young man, playing with your other young men. You know, you got some type of rap sheet or something. I don't know what you up to, bro, but we not falling for it. Putting on the front, people pleasing, hidden motives, weird behavior, in and out, clashing like waves. Clashing like waves. Okay? Yeah, look at this. Secrets. Yeah, he got secrets. He want people to keep these secrets. Exposure, being judged, hiding the truth. Okay? Hiding the truth. When it comes to him coming in people's houses, connecting with these female energies with their children. Okay? That's what that's showing. Karmic partner interference right here. Secrets. He coming with this third party BS. He coming with it. He got some regrets right now about how he did this. He goes to women who are emotionally unstable, who don't love themselves. Okay? And he's leading a in the closet lifestyle. Do you see the closet? In the closet lifestyle. Okay? And it's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, bro, you out here being predatory on children. Stop playing with us. In the closet, secrets being held down low. Come on, spirit. The evidence. Let the evidence speak. Could you all please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button? We have almost 100 people in the room for this live stream right now. I'm giving it to y'all. I'm giving y'all. You know what I mean? But listen, what he does is he gives gifts. He gives things to these young men. He promises them things like getaways. I'll take you here. I'll take you there. Let's go in the van. Watch them vans. Watch them want to take your kids away to the trip. You know how many kids got hurt when they used to have, back in the day, they used to have these summer camp things where they send your kid away to different families and stuff like that, the inner city kids. A lot of kids used to get, you know, taken advantage of when they would go off to these places. Nobody was watching these kids. Oh, I'm going to help you with your dreams. He was sitting up there watching that boy when he was asleep. It's all kind of allegations about, you know, control that he had in the house. And he would watch this young man while he was sleeping. He would. Yeah, he would. I'm telling you this. Here I am. Divine Feminine. I'm coming through. I'm giving y'all these secrets. Holding on. Can't let go. Clinging. I can't stand that. How many times he probably was sleep in the middle of the night and dude come in the room messing with him. You know what I'm saying? Or saying anything to him. Hypothetically speaking. If you did it on camera, what happens when the camera is off? If you did it right in front of us. He's going for people who he thinks that don't have any self-love. And he wants to affect how these young men see themselves. He's going after these women with children. He's doing that. He's reminiscing on his own childhood. Something happened to him. He doesn't want to talk about it. Thing else, bruh. He is watching everything that's going on the internet. And the reason why he keeps coming out with video after video, trying to put dirt on a child's name, trying to cover his own self, is because he wants revenge. He feel like things done got turned upside down. And this was not how it was supposed to happen. He is the goodly pastor, right? He the goodly apostle. He's rethinking his decision now, though. It's decisions. And so is the mother. He's feeling like a clown. Straight up. A clown. And he's triggered. And he's feeling like trash. You see the trash? You see the trash, right? He thinking about this. They go to women. Okay? They was unsatisfied with what they had in their lives, their children's fathers, their situations, and they let this man in. Talking about he coming in to ground them. He came in like a snake, baby. I got what you need. Came into him. I'm just letting y'all know about this trash bucket. Giving y'all the signs. Letting y'all know. You know? Letting you know he's triggered. And angry. Showing us his fake face. This is for the internet. Y'all remember when Puffy came out? Puffy came out with the apology video first. They all got to come out with an apology video like they really mean well. Okay? Until they get caught. This man is burning hot right here. Okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This man really thought he had a master plan to be a magician, baby. And this man was very sexually inclined. The spirit is saying some type of time is up when it comes to a family situation. Because something is being told about his insatiable, uncontrollable desires must have hunger for pleasure. Ravenous. It's being told. And he's closed out of this house. And there is a separation right now. Separation. Ain't this right now? Around spring? Okay? Spring is coming right around. Justice is here. And there are a few ghosts coming back to knock on his door. They're coming to knock on that door. They are. Spirit, what's the next action of Demon Mcnutt? Yeah, you see that? Moving forward, the chariot. Okay. He's gonna be driving somewhere. He's thinking about it right now. I don't know if he's in custody or not in custody. If he's detained or not. I don't know the status. But if he is detained and he gets some type of bail, baby, he would run. He would run. He would. He'd think about it. He definitely think about it because that's a lot to handle. He thinking about it. He caused a lot of drama, baby, by doing what he did. He did to the children. I tell you that Ace of Pentacles, that's the kids. He did it to them. Look at that. 10 of Cups. He did that. He caused this. Yes, he did. This is Coronado. They're being strong. Okay? They have God fighting for them. He was a fool when he did it. He was. Messing with children. Messing with people that he think that they can't defend themselves, that nobody will believe. He saw Coronado Jr., baby. He acted like a ninja. Seeing a chick after, like he ain't seen a real woman in 5-10 years. He acted like that's the best thing he's seen. Look, it set him on fire, baby. It set him on fire. He's sorry now, though. 5 of Cups. Okay? He did too much. He did too much. This guy did this before. All right? And this Queen of Swords, I'm getting this as the mother goddess energy. Okay? Mother Nature is tired of this shit with these males. Look, she tired of this, baby. She giving them a few things to think about for some of them, baby. And for a lot of them, she going to be set, causing towers, knocking them off their high horse, knocking those crowns off their head. They think they're in high positions, in high places. And she's going through there wrecking things. Could you all do me a favor? Please hit that thumbs up button. She's wrecking things. She's letting them know, nah, you got to get up out of my father's house. Like, get out of the house of the Lord. Mother Goddess energy right here. Kicking them out. And their phalluses are going to be on fire, baby. I'm telling you something. Here he was, all up in the church. whatever kind of church they had going. I don't know what kind of building. I don't know where it was. I don't know how they made it. I know it was a cult. I know I'm looking into this with God, with the Most High, with Spirit. I'm looking into this. I'm taking a look at what he was doing with these children. Okay? What kind of thoughts he had on the children. Children just playing in the trees, playing outside, doing their regular thing. Here they all got them all in the church. Here he is with his magician ass. Trying to do what again, y'all? Trying to do what again? Done came out twice. Stop playing with your divine goddess, DEVI. And he done got the wands with it too. I told you what he's doing with the wands. I told you what he's doing with the wands. Didn't he get this twice? At the beginning and now at the end again? He got the magician again. I wish that magician was. Let me see. Is it on the edge? Because it should be close. I wish I had that magician, baby. I think it's probably in the middle. He got the magician again. And then he got this again. Look at it. Look what he got again. 2 times. Ain't he supposed to be the apostle? Ain't he supposed to be close to God? Why you getting this so many times, bruh? Why is this coming up in the beginning and the end of your reading? You know what you was doing, bruh. You know who you work for. Stop trying to fool us. Stop trying to pull the wool over our eyes when you're sitting up there on the podium in front of the whole church. Please hit that thumbs up button for me. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? That's me. Telling y'all what went on in the house. What went on in the house of the Lord. What went on in Mcnutt's house. What he did. Sitting up there trying to act like he a jolly old good fella. You ain't no jolly old good fella, bro. You bringing death, chaos, and destruction. Okay? When you go up in the house talking about you trying to come in there putting things together. Remember what I told you? The lovers is naked. This is karmic. He come up in there changing people's lives. He messed these kids up. He messed these young men up when they grow to be men. And they get out into the world and they try to forget it. They just try to work it off and forget it. He didn't want this young man to be better than him. I could see so much potential. Like you could just see certain energies. Like Venus and Venus Williams was Venus before she became Venus. Tiger Woods was Tiger before he became Tiger. You know, people who know how to play all kind of sports, singers. Beyonce was Beyonce before she became, you know what I'm saying? These people was who they was as kids. You could see it in them. So he sees something in Coronado. He see him going through the world, being victorious in some type of way. And baby, what did I told y'all? What did I tell you? What did it do? What did it do? It set him on fire, baby. It set that wand on fire, baby. It made that soldier stand, baby. And I don't mean to talk like that. This is how he was looking at this young man. Damn demon. A damn demon. Spirit, what's next for this damn demon? Something that don't feel good. Something that don't feel good. Could be them prison bars. Could be up top. 777 is on the clock. That's what it could be. Could be. Yeah. Or he could be just moving on. Get your ass up out of here, bruh. But even then, he just gonna go somewhere else and start up another church. That's what they do. They go somewhere else and they'll start another church to break somebody else's heart. I think he's feeling a bit heartbroken that he got exposed like this. It's a little bit shocking for him. I think he's trying to offer some money somewhere or something. See? He's trying to spread some money or something. You know, like he'll take care of everybody. He's going to take care of everything. Now that justice has come on the scene, baby. Ooh-wee. Spirit says, nah, bro. We're going to talk about what you was doing under the cover of night, under the cover of secrecies. We're going to talk about it with your Knight of Wands. This is also like a promiscuous when you see the Knight of Wands. Somebody who there, you know, with the dun-dun-dun-dun, and that wand, again, the wand is on fire. Okay? telling me secretly this man was getting wishes fulfilled, you know what I'm saying, by the congregation. Look at the purple. Sitting up in the church, getting all his wishes fulfilled. All right. People backing him up, lollygagging, having a good time. He's saying and doing whatever he want to say and do. The mother sitting there eating it up. And the young man is not enjoying this. Do you see Coronado? Nine of Wands. Coronado and the other young men are not enjoying this dude at all. And he gonna hand them a little something tangible so they be quiet. So he walk around like he victorious, like he the man, like he doing big things. I think he gonna have to walk away, y'all. He gonna have to walk away. I'm telling you something, he gonna have to walk away. Because he wasn't helping nobody heal, baby. He wasn't helping nobody heal. Abandonment, disappointment, finding new paths, a failed attempt. Failed attempt at what? Being sneaky. Being sneaky. Look, he thinking about it now. Because Spirit is telling the truth. And this is just your divine goddess, Davy, coming through with the star card, just letting you know what it is. Letting you know what homeboy was working on. Letting you know what he was working on. That's it. Yeah, he blocking messages and all kind of stuff. He acting like he wasn't with it. But see, Coronado, this is Coronado as well with the Seven of Wands. He put up a good fight. Look at how they was coming at him. Look at how all the men he had around Coronado. The little young man put up a good fight. Good job, shorty. Keep protecting what's yours. Keep rejecting all that nonsense they sending your way. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't with it. And oh, Mcnutt tried. Mcnutt tried like hell to throw this little boy off kilter. Oh, he tried. He tried. I'm just letting y'all know what it is. You know? Because God said, I love my people. You know what I'm saying? I love my little ones. I love my little ones. I want to see them happy. I don't want to see them connected to nobody weird, especially no weird ass mamas with the Queen of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? I want them connected to good mothers who are going to help them find good situations to connect themselves to. Okay? Practical, business-oriented, grounded, generous, harmony, soulmates, partnership, union. I want good outcomes for mine. I want healthy, stable outcomes for them. Okay? And nobody's going to be able to undo a seal, a scroll, a document that I have put my stamp of approval on. You're not going to be able to undo it, Demon Mcnutt. Even though you tried it. You see them kids? You tried it, bro. You came through with your nonsense, with these wands. And you got the mama on you too. Look, this the mother sitting there with him. With the same communication. They started this nonsense. They wanted to sit him down in front of the internet and do all the rigmarole. Could you all do me a favor and hit that thumbs up? And now look what they done started. All because Coronado chose to speak up. He chose to speak up. Good job, shorty. Good job. They thought they had him confused. Not so much so. He says, I'm about that action. Look at that. You see the child, right? He said, I'm about that action. This is a divine child right here. Told right on his punk ass. See him? Look, he mad. Told on his punk ass. And God said, good. I made him tell on you. You see the Hierophant? God said, good, I made him telling you. I saw you. I saw you. Who? Demon Mcnutt. He saw him. He saw him. Don't worry, everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right, y'all. Okay? Young man is going to be in a different environment. He's going to get away from him. He's going to get away. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm about to close up this reading. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, she twisted. The mama twisted. Everybody around them. The congregation. Everybody who support that mess. It's a cult. It's a cult. Everybody who twinkly eyed. When you see people who talking crazy, you know what I mean? Like they don't see nothing. They want you to not see nothing too. Got that boy up there apologizing to who? What? Y'all seen that palm. Y'all seen the Buddha palm. Okay? Y'all seen it. He deserved one of those. Right. All right, y'all. Please like, subscribe, and share. Stay blessed as long as you exist. Please hit the thumbs up button for me. Make sure you hype the video up, Divine Collective, and don't forget to subscribe and join our membership. And we usually have a shopping area below. I just have to put it on after the video. But if you see something down below, please hit that shop. Hit that shop button. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please hit that thumbs up button for me one more time, y'all, to make sure to push the video through the algorithm. Because Demon Mcnutt is definitely 3 trash bags full of dust that need to be taken out. Never brought in your house, nothing. Never communicated with, nothing. Oh, they put his ass under the damn big house, under the damn prison. How dare you? Think you're going to play in the community's face, Divine Collective? He think that we think like him. I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. All right, y'all. That's my sermon. I'll see y'all on the next one. I love y'all and thank y'all so much for coming through. Sending y'all much love. And remember, protect the babies. Protect these children right now. If they're already here, hey, you know what I'm saying? We got to protect them. They already, you know what I'm saying? Because you obviously see the mother, a whole fool. She ain't out here protecting nothing. I'll see y'all later. Take care, Collective.